so here's take 4, guys. Okay, so here's take 4, guys.
Take 4.
Take 4. This is... Okay, so just disclaimer. If you hear our stuff shifting around, this is our first podcast episode, so just forgive us for a second, please.
Bear with us.
Alright, I'm moving chords around. It might be sounding weird, but I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. Alright, there you go. So, we're not going to go back. This is our 4th time recording this, but we're just going to do it.
Just dive right in.
We're going to dive right in. So, what we're talking about are the top 10. The top 10 goddamn Nickelodeon cartoons of the 1990s. Jeffrey, how did we pick these top 10 cartoons here?
Well, I went off 3 things. Memorability,
yes.
Funniness, is that a word? Funniness?
Yes, funniness.
And
it's definitely a word.
Just, I don't know. Enjoyment, that's like funniness. Not funniness, though. Enjoyment, I don't know.
So, top 2. Those are the 2 reasons.
Yeah.
Enjoyment, and what else?
Memorability.
And memorability.
Is there a better word for that?
Memorization? No.
Wrong.
I think memorability is fine.
Well,
Alright, so we're going to start with number 10. Alright? These cartoons here, let's just say, we have 20 cartoons. 20s, 90s cartoons. And they said, you know what? You can only watch 10 of these cartoons here. We counted 24. But either way. So, what would the top 10 come down to? And let me just give you a list of the 24 Nickelodeon shows that we found. Alright, we got Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Rocket Power, Cat Dog, Doug, SpongeBob SquarePants, Guts, Double Dare, Not 2000, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Salute Your Shorts, Real Monsters, All That, The Amanda Show, Angry Beavers, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Animorphs, we had to throw Blue's Clues in there, Figure It Out, Gullah Gullah Island. If you don't know that show, I feel sorry for you.
Screw you.
Clarissa Explains It All, Kablam, Kenan and Kel, Wild and Crazy Kids, and The Wild Thornberrys. Those were the 24 90s cartoons that we saw, and we got our top 10 out of those 90s Nickelodeon cartoons. So, Jeffrey, what's your number 10 Nickelodeon cartoon?
My number 10 is Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy did not make my list.
That's a bummer.
They really didn't. What did you love about Ren and Stimpy?
I think Ren and Stimpy, as a kid, it was probably the wackiest show out of all of them.
I didn't understand it at all.
Exactly. It was pretty adult themes that, just went over our heads, but I just thought it was funny. They had some very good characters. Powdered Toast Man, Ren and Stimpy. They had the log. Do you remember the log song? Log.
Yes.
Everyone needs a log. It's at top 10 just because I thought it was totally different from all the other cartoons. At least on my list. Not as much enjoyable as the other ones, but definitely memorable.
Definitely. Well, Ren and Stimpy. Yeah. At number 10, I have The Wild Thornberrys. The Wild Thornberrys. This show, when there was nothing else on at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and you were, say you got home early from school, or, there was no other cartoons on, The Wild Thornberrys seemed to be on at the best times just because there was nothing else on. And come on, how can you not love Donnie fucking. That was Flea.
Yeah,
that was fucking Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Shout out to Flea, Red Hot Chili Peppers. So the wild thornberries, you got Donnie, you got the little monkey that talked to Darwin.
Yeah.
Darwin. You had
See, that's exactly why I didn't make my top 10.
Yeah.
Their top character was Donnie. Didn't speak English. So
that was probably the best thing about him. We didn't understand a word he was saying, but that one character carried that whole show.
The show.
It carried that whole show. So you gotta give some love to Donnie.
Yeah.
All right, number 9.
So my number 9. Are we taking turns?
I'll give you my number 9. My number 9 was Real Monsters. This show was a trip. I didn't really understand this show either. All I know that the monsters look cool. There was a fucking little naked guy that was holding his 2 eyeballs.
Yep.
Kronk. Oh, come on, Kronk.
Harry Pitts.
Fucking Harry Pitts. The little Meekus. The little fucking scaredy cat one. He was a monster. I didn't understand, but it was pretty funny. Ickis? I thought it was Meekus.
No, it's Ickis.
Ickis.
Oblina.
Yes.
Ugh.
She was fat lips. Imagine.
I don't know if this is a PG.
I don't think this is a PG.
Okay. Well,
I think we're gonna have to put the little E on
PG-13.
Oh, okay. we're Deadpool 1. Was Deadpool 1? No, it was
R.
It's R. It's R. Logan. No, Logan was R also. Which one? I guess all the other X-Men movies. PG-13. Anyways,
we're talking about Nickelodeon.
We're talking about Nickelodeon here. All right, Jeffrey, what's your number 9?
Mine is Figure It Out.
Oh,
did that one make your list?
That made my list. So I'll let you know it's got me a number 8.
Okay, that's pretty even.
Pretty close.
I just thought it was cool. I mean, my parents. I think it's more because of my parents because they always watch game shows. So it's just like, all right, this is a game show for kids, and all the kids that were on the show that had these special talents. I don't know.
Special at all.
Yeah. I think I could have been on that show, but I don't know what I did for as a kid that was special, but they weren't that cool. Yeah. One of them was just like, oh, my joints, I can, touch the back of my back with my elbow or some shit.
He was double jointed, and anybody can break an arm and become double jointed.
But yeah, I mean, I think it was just more the game show aspect, and then I didn't really care about what do you call the people that are participating? Not the contestants. Are they contestants?
The panel.
The panel.
Talking about the panel. Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of funny, but it was just game show.
Just in case you guys pick up on a train, my buddy here lives by a train, and this is just it's gonna happen from time to time. So we're gonna call this the train break.
Yep. So you can go pee.
You can go pee really quick. You can enjoy the train.
It's very soothing.
Very soothing. There it goes.
Yeah.
Okay. How long does this goddamn train take?
This one sounds like it's the coaster. So it's gonna probably take another 10 seconds.
There's louder trains than this, folks.
Yeah, they
just
to let you know.
They're probably gonna honk. All right. What was that? That was your number 9?
That was my number 9.
All right, go ahead, number 8.
My number 8 kind of ties into Figure It Out. Mm-hmm. It is Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple, that did not make my list. I would have to go.
Are you kidding me?
I'd have to go like number 12, bro.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden
You like
Temple.
figure it out more than Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I guess I probably should have thought of that one before I did my list.
Well, anyways, I like this one. I mean, this one was very familiar as far as like the same games. You got those different teams. Can you name the teams? There's the Blue Barracudas.
I always wanted to be part of the Blue Barracudas.
Yeah. That's all I can remember now. But anyways, I think the most memorable part in that show is when they're at the end and they gotta put that goddamn monkey puzzle together. And everyone would just fail that one.
All the time.
I don't understand.
Were there any winners? I don't think I think maybe I saw like 2 winners in that whole damn show.
Dude, they won N64s. Is what I remember.
Bro.
That was the price to get.
N64.
Yeah.
and a Mac. and a fucking an iMac, or not an iMac, a Mac. What was it? Fucking the one with the color.
Yeah.
The color backs on them. I wanted a green one so bad.
Yeah, it's just watching other kids' athletic ability and seeing them fail sometimes. Just why? Why are they doing? Why'd you do that? Or
why didn't you just put your leg on the rope?
Yeah, come on.
No, dude, I'd get legit scared whenever the fucking those guards would come out and just like take them.
Yeah.
I think they were.
I don't know what they call it, but I think that was just random.
They just like grabbed them.
Yeah, like, all right, you can't win. No N64 for you today.
How do they pick the kids? This poor kid. Gotta let him win. All right.
That was my number 7.
Well, my number 7 is. No, that was your 8.
That was my 7.
What?
My figure it out was. Oh, that was my 8. I can't count.
You don't know how to count.
Oh, shit. Do I even have 8?
Really should have had
1, 2, 3.
A number system here.
Oh, shit.
So,
that was my number 8, guys.
All right. So, my number 7 is Figure It Out.
Okay.
Figure It Out. I always wanted to be on that show. I would say I could do a handstand.
Well, what would be your ability? Like, your thing?
Probably pop off on my fingers.
Like, you be that kid and be like,
all my knuckles.
This guy's on the show.
Seriously? No, but the best part of that show is watching the people get slimed, like, for sure. I remember, who is it? Pete? The guy with the, like bigger white guy, long hair. He had long hair. He was one of the Petes, I believe.
This guy really struck a chord with you. Pete really I think made a difference in your life.
Anyways, I remember the slime came down and he had his mouth wide open and the slime was going inside of his mouth and it was like it was guzzling slime and I thought like that's pretty gross. But they got like all the cool people, dude. They had Amanda, they had Mary Lou, they had Keenan,
all that cast,
the Pete's, the whole all that cast. They had freaking like actors and athletes and shit like that. It was pretty cool.
That's cool.
It was pretty great. Okay, number 7. All that.
That's a good one. Damn. All that did not make my list though for some reason. I don't know what it was. Why do you like all that?
I grew up watching Saturday Night Live and Mad TV with my parents.
Okay.
So it was pretty much like a Saturday Night Live for us.
Yeah.
You know? And it had, like we said, Amanda Bynes, Keenan and Kel. Had Mary Lou. Mary Lou was fucking something else.
I had some bangers. They had the French escargot guy. Mary Lou. What was Mary Lou? She was just the angry.
She was just the angry, thicker girl.
She played the same character almost every time.
with the fucking ponytails.
Oh, yeah.
She was in fucking was it Not Another Teen Movie?
What?
Where she played like a cheerleader.
She was a cheerleader. Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit was fucking funny. But that's like
She
the last.
had like the smallest part. That was it. She like landed on someone.
Yeah, she landed on. And that's it. That's the last I saw of her. Poor Mary Lou. But yeah, it's just having like a Saturday Night Live for us kids. I thought that was really cool. I don't remember any of the fucking skits.
Yeah.
Really? That would happen.
Yeah, I only remember the French guy.
Yeah.
In the tub. He just cleaning himself the whole time.
Amanda Bynes fucking yelling.
That's all
she did.
She got her own show because of that.
Yes, she did. It was great. I like eggs.
Yeah, that's the best line.
All right, that was my number 6.
My number 6
no, that was 7.
That was your 7?
Yeah.
You have a number system?
Yeah. Now you're yeah. So yeah, you're number 6.
Number 6.
Go ahead.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Ooh.
Did that one make yours?
It did not make my list.
See, I think that one's very niche. I don't know why. I think my sisters and I like this one a lot.
I would watch it. It's
a crazy one.
It's a weird one.
It's the same lines as Ren and Stimpy. It's just a little weird stuff going on.
Yeah, I think Ren and Stimpy was a little darker though.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't hate it. It's just I'd rather watch all these other ones.
Yeah.
Than Rocco's.
I think I like Rocco's Modern Life because we had a video game for it. A Rocco's Modern Life video game.
I did not know about this
It was
video
on
game.
Super Nintendo, so I guess that kind of made us, or at least made me like it more, because I can be like, oh, I can play the game now and watch the show. But the show was wacky. It had Spunky, the dog. I don't know if you remember him. The turtle. Oh shoot. I forget his turtle's name. Dilbert.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Was it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Dilbert. Who knew he was a fucking kangaroo?
No, he's a marsupial.
Oh, marsupial.
Yeah.
Well, same shit.
No.
Isn't it? Doesn't he, like, go in his mom's, like, pouch and shit?
Yeah, but they make a big deal about how he's not a kangaroo.
Oh, my God.
I don't know. But it was... It wasn't really a story. It was just like each show was just its own little thing.
Yeah.
And something wacky happened. And I kind of liked that.
I remember there was this one episode where Dilbert had, like, like, one of his... Like, they like, buried one... Or they found one of his, like, ancestors or something like that. Like, they dug him up or something. And then he ended up... I don't know. It was pretty funny. I don't know where I was going with that.
But, you know, the darkest episode I remember from that? So, do you remember the frog people?
Yeah.
So...
The next door neighbor, right?
The next door neighbor.
Yeah.
So, apparently, like, the wife wasn't, like, getting any from the husband. So she was, like, all filling up on Rocco. And then, like, it was literally a whole episode. She was just trying to get with Rocco.
She was a little hoe.
Well, but the husband knew, and he didn't do anything about it. It's just life lessons you learn as a kid, and you just don't know what's going on. It just goes over your head. You think it's all a cartoon.
You think it's all a cartoon?
But in reality, it was deep.
God damn. No, yeah, I just remember she was always talking shit about her husband, but the husband was a little dick.
He was
a little shit. All right, at number 6, I have Cat Dog.
Okay, that's my number 5.
All right, okay, all right. Cat Dog, I mean, come on, half dog, half cat.
Yeah,
like,
it sells itself.
Bro, that freaking intro
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Might be one of the most memorable intros is Cat Dogs. At least the song.
The song, definitely. That intro, that song was pretty sick.
Yeah. But yeah, they had a good cast.
The Greasers.
The Greasers, Winslow.
What did they smoke cigarettes?
What they? Oh, they might.
What somebody's one of them like smoking?
The big one.
Yeah, the big one, right?
Yeah.
The fucking they're all dogs.
Yeah.
I remember one of the dogs that like would wheeze all the time, pretty much. Oh no! I'm tripping. The little dog, the little girl dog.
Mm-hmm.
She was rich.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever see that episode?
Yeah. She was rich.
She was rich. She was a little poser.
Yeah. They kicked her out.
They kicked her out for a little bit, yeah. But they welcomed her back.
Did you see Cat Dog to the end? Because they never find their parents.
They found they found their adoptive parents, right? The ones who found them.
Yeah. That's
the last I saw of that.
Yeah, that was it.
That was it, right? Yeah, that fucking big ass like Yeti looking chick and.
It was not a dragon. What the fuck? It was a Yeti and something else.
It was a Yeti and like something small.
Yeah.
It was like two super polar opposite.
But I guess that was a good ending to that show.
Yeah, they had parents, kinda.
Yeah.
They found their parents, kinda. Kinda.
As long as they were happy.
Yeah. But fucking Winslow.
He was a dick.
Was a G.
He was a dick, dude.
He was a dick.
He gave no fucks.
He would just go up to there and go get their food real quick and go back into his hole like a G.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Remember he benched one time because he wanted to beat up Dog? Was it Dog?
Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't know.
I remember he got yoked.
I saw him benching and he was yoked because he wanted to beat someone up. But I think he just couldn't do it.
Yeah, so he has a heart.
Everyone thinks that Winslow doesn't have a heart. Cat Dog! That fucking little shit. Alright, that's my number 6.
So, my number 6 was another dangerous duo, the Angry Beavers.
The Angry Beavers that did not make my list.
What?
Angry Beavers did not make my list, sir.
I think Angry Beavers had a lot of parallels to Cat Dog. It was just two brothers living on their own and just going on adventures.
I just never really watched Angry. I don't know if it was just there was something else that was on at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I don't know.
Really? See, that's why they're so close together for me, Cat Dog and Angry Beavers, because I felt like they were just the same show, but different animals.
That weren't connected.
Yeah. And they were just living their animal life. And I got to see how beavers lived, and then how a cat and a dog would live together. I don't know. I enjoyed it. It had almost the same comedy, I think, as Cat Dog. So,
all right.
I just saw similarities.
All right, what you got at number 5?
That was Cat Dog.
Was it really? I thought that was my 6. Oh yeah. No,
yeah.
Okay.
We had our similarities. So,
all right. So number 5, I got Guts. Guts, bro. Okay, I only have that. I have that at 5 because the other 4 cartoons are just ridiculous. Like you can't put Guts before any of these.
Right.
But it was definitely the best like game show that Nickelodeon had.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. You had fucking like crazy canoeing, you had rock climbing, you had like there was like this one where it was like fucking they were connected to wires and they had to go and like dunk a basketball.
Yeah.
And like some hoops or something like that. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. They would like jump up, go to the ground, jump up to the hoop, come back down, go to the oh my god, it was a trip. And then like the speed racing with the canoes, the fucking like all the water challenges were sick. all of the challenges, period, were great.
So do you remember? Were they just all Americans representing their?
I don't think so.
You think so?
I don't think they were all American. I think it was. I want to say that there was an American kid every time.
Okay.
There was only 3 kids, right?
Yeah, it's usually just 3.
Yeah, so there was an American kid, I believe, every time. But I remember there being like French kids, Italian kids.
Yeah.
But I wanted to climb that aggro crag so bad. Oh my god.
That was cool.
That was so cool. They had fucking snow up there. They had the rocks falling on you. Oh my god, it was ridiculous. It was so cool.
Did anyone get hurt?
I'm sure. Well, I mean,
they never showed it.
I don't think they ever showed people getting hurt. I'm pretty sure they would just not want to show a kid breaking their fucking arm.
But that's what we want to see.
That's what we want to see.
We're hoping that happens.
Fucking yeah, dude. Guts like that. Mike O'Malley and the Australian girl, the Australian lady.
Yeah.
Mo.
Her name was Mo.
Yeah, tell him Mo. All right, I got that.
That's pretty good.
It was pretty good. But yeah, Guts. Number 5, definitely.
I like Guts. It didn't make my top list, but Guts is it was a close. It would have been probably 11, 12.
All right. Okay.
I'm on 4. Are you on 4?
I'm getting to 4.
Okay, go for it.
Did you do number 5? Do you even have 10,
4,
Jeffrey?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Because Cat and Cat Dog went kind of because
they were close. Yeah. So I'll let you take number 4.
My number 4 is Hey Arnold. It could have been higher, I think.
I have Hey Arnold at number 3.
You know what? It could be number 3. These are all pretty tight, so it could have been 3. I think.
All right.
Hey Arnold. It was a very mellow show, like realistic.
I think that was probably one of the deepest cartoons.
Yeah.
That actually made you think and made you like, huh.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Like the fucking that one where they chased the pig.
Chase the pig.
Remember they were on 2 different teams and it was a British team. And Arnold's like
4?
American team, the 4, and they had to chase the pigs. And fucking Abner. And they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna catch the pigs or whatever, and eat it. And then they were like, what? Rob. Fucking little Abner, poor little Abner, he almost got caught and ate.
Yeah.
They had to come with their Nerf guns and.
I do remember. That was a good one.
That was a good. They had a lot of really good episodes.
They had deep episodes like Stoop Kid.
Pigeon Man. Fucking.
What's the Asian guy's name?
Mr. Win. Oh, what about his daughter and the country music? Yeah. Oh man, that was so good. I don't know how you had that for.
Yeah. They had a lot of deep ones, and it was pretty good. I even like what's the Asian girl's name? Helga's friend,
Phoebe.
Did she cheat or something?
She was it cheating or did she steal?
She did something. She did something bad.
Where she turned into a bad girl. Yeah. Helga had to get her out of that shit.
But let me ask you: Do you think Arnold and Helga were you help?
They macked it up.
Yeah, but were you one of the people who were like they need to be together?
I was like, yeah,
you think so?
I think so because
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Ruth, way hotter. I'm saying everyone's thinking it.
The red ponytails down there. Well, we'll talk about Hey Arnold again right now at my number 3. But my number 4 is Rocket Power. Rocket Power! I thought Rocket Power was the shit, dude. Like, I was a rollerblader when I was younger.
Rollerblader.
I rollerbladed.
Wow.
It was not roller skating. It was rollerblading because I was part of Team X Blades.
We're not on Disney Channel this episode.
That's the next episode.
Yeah. We'll get there.
But like, I thought playing street hockey was sick. Mm-hmm. The squid, little Sam. Nerd Sam Squid turns into the best fucking goalkeeper ever.
Yeah, because he has glasses.
Because he has glasses. Dude, they shot it to him, and he just stopped that shit without his glove, like just like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Sammy! Fucking, he just stopped that shit like if it was a little piece of shit. But like,
who was your favorite out of all of them?
Gotta go fucking like the kids or like everybody.
The kids.
The kids.
Right. Which kid would you be?
I would love to be Otto, dude.
You'd be Otto.
I would love to be Otto. I would get all the bitches.
Did he get? Was he a player?
I don't think so. They were too young to be players at that age, but I'm sure 4 or 5 years down that line, he was getting the bitches for sure. Fucking, he got Raymundo as his dad. Like, come on now, fucking, bro. You know they were high as fuck
all the time.
All the time. Yeah. They had red eyes in some episodes.
What was the uncle's name?
Uncle Tito.
Uncle Tito.
Tito.
He would always, his words of advice. Sometimes they wouldn't make sense, but everyone's like, "Wow, wow."
He's totally right. Uncle Tito's sayings. All right, that's my number 4. We'll go down to 3 and talk about Hey Arnold again. I have to say that Stoop Kid Left to Stoop, that's probably one of the most iconic episodes of that whole show.
Yeah, Stoop Kid for sure.
Stoop Kid. Stoop Kid, you don't want to leave your stoop. He said, "Oh yeah, get over here, fat boy."
It was momentous when he left the stoop.
Bro, they said,
What?
Stoop Kid left the stoop.
Do you remember that one? Who was the nerdy kid with the redhead? He had like a Simpsons head. He was a nerdy kid. Eugene.
The one that would get, the one that had bad luck?
He would get hit by Helga. No, that's a different guy. So it was Eugene for sure.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Do you remember he had a sugar addiction? Do you remember that episode? Dude, that was totally about drugs.
What? Huh? Oh, yeah. Eugene, you need to stop eating this candy.
That was totally about drugs.
Or Chocolate Boy.
Chocolate Boy, yeah.
Bro,
no.
You need to get off. I'm off the stuff. It turned into like lollipops or something like that, didn't it? Oh, man. Got fucking junkies. The game, the football game against the 4th graders.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bro.
The
Great.
baseball one.
Yeah. Who was the famous baseball player?
It's like, no. I remember Dino Spinelli.
Spumoni.
Yeah, he was a singer.
The singer, yeah.
I can't think of the
what was his name? I don't know, but
it's probably like something close to Babe Ruth or some shit.
Yeah, fucking. But yeah, he ended up playing catch with him at the end. There, he went to go eat at his hot dog restaurant. But Hey Arnold, iconic, one of the best of all time. Number 3. 4. That was my number 3.
Oh, that was my 4. Yeah. Okay, we're on 3. My number 3 is Doug.
Very unpopular opinion. I really did not like Doug.
Very unpopular?
Very unpopular. Like
Doug was good. They had the beats.
Doug was very popular. Everybody loved Doug, but it was alright. For me. It was alright.
I think because as a child I was a little more mature. So Doug was about...
Definitely more mature than mine.
Yeah. It was about like junior high school. So I was like, this is going to be me in like next year or something.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Someone named Mayonnaise.
She was alright.
Yeah. Fucking
Doug was simping over him the whole time.
The whole time. There was no other girl for him.
Come on, man.
Patty, you're the mayonnaise for me.
Yeah, patty and mayonnaise. So literally a hamburger.
A hamburger. He dug in it. Doug was dug in there.
You got Skeeter.
Skeeter.
Or the mayor or the neighbor. Vote for me. You just say something. You vote for me.
Hey, Doug. Doug.
Oh no, yeah.
Doug Skeeter. I don't know that fucking guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Doug just wasn't. I don't know.
I just remember the songs. It was
the intro is sick.
Yeah,
and
that's on
the little like the actual like video, like the actual intro video.
Yeah,
like that was cool.
That was a good opening.
That was really good opening.
I think it died down definitely when I went to Disney. They changed the art style. I just lost track after that. Then I actually got to high school. It was nothing like that. So I stopped watching Doug.
Yeah. I don't remember the last episode.
There was no
that I watched.
Yeah,
there was
no Roger, no Bully.
Yeah, it was pretty much as told by Ginger, but
that was a good one.
Doug.
Yeah.
All right, so I see here that our number 2 and number 1 are the same.
Oh, you're looking at my list.
I'm looking at your list. Wow. I am. Spoiler alert. Both of our number 2s and number 1s are the same.
Wow.
How could this happen?
What does that mean?
I think it just means we have great taste.
Obviously.
That's all I think it means.
Yeah.
But number 2, SpongeBob SquarePants.
For sure.
The only reason I didn't put it past my number 1 is because the number 1, that was the OG. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about SpongeBob SquarePants.
Get to that.
You know, when was SpongeBob SquarePants made, you said? 1999?
1999.
So barely made the cut, but their best seasons were probably made in 1999.
Yeah.
Probably like the first 2 or 3 seasons. Oh my god.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants. I stopped watching SpongeBob after like season 6 or season 5, maybe. Just because it sounded like Patrick's voice was different, but it wasn't.
It wasn't different. It really would have changed Patrick's voice.
It was the same. It really was the same. But SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, this guy, he beat Neptune in a fucking burger off.
What do you call that? Not bake off.
Burger off.
Burger off.
He made one hamburger. He made one Krabby Patty. Neptune fed the whole auditorium, and SpongeBob won.
That's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode? No. My favorite episode is Band Geeks.
Which one is that one?
That's the one where he says, well, maybe it's because of your big, meaty claws. What? Big, meaty claws. And then Mr. Krabs says, well, these claws are just for attracting mates.
That is your favorite one?
That's my favorite line.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, but it's the one where they go to the Bubble Bowl.
Okay.
And Squidward has to impress Squilliam because he said that he has his own marching band.
Mm-hmm.
And
it has to be a newer.
No,
that's not an OG episode.
Bro, it's an OG episode. It's probably like season 2 or season 3, maybe.
We're gonna have to fact check that.
You don't know that song?
No, I do.
When it takes so.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a great one, and you just see fucking
yeah,
Patrick, dude. Oh my god, that was a great episode. Another great episode was a hall monitor, fucking the maniac.
You didn't like
I'm the maniac.
You didn't like Krusty Krab pizza?
I love Krusty Krab. Honestly, the first 3 seasons, legit. I'll put them up against any comedy cartoon out there ever.
So why'd you stop watching it?
Because I thought that he changed his name. Because that's what I thought. But I don't know. I don't know if I was just getting older and I didn't want to watch cartoons anymore, or if it was just like, those. I don't know. They seemed. I don't know.
Is SpongeBob on anything? Can we re-watch that?
I have it on Amazon. Well, I think it's on Paramount.
This video is sponsored by Paramount.
You owe us millions of listeners. You're gonna hear Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah. But like, come on, like, all right. When he wrote his essay, why SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just write your essay?
Yeah.
Why did you let me come on fire, SpongeBob? The fucking pineapple. Yeah. One of these. Oh man, SpongeBob SquarePants. What was your favorite SpongeBob episode?
It was probably the pizza one, but I have a lot of memory, like the jellyfishing one early on, the driving school one where he gets his driver's license. Do you remember that one? When
Mrs. Puff just
Miss Hufflepuff.
Miss Hufflepuff. Yeah. That's for another show.
Yeah.
Miss Puff just fucking gives it away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forgive me here.
Need more power.
I need more power, and I totally forgot to plug in my charger, folks. So maybe we'll cut this out. Maybe we won't.
Oh God.
This is all just part of the charm of our show.
Yeah. High quality, low budget.
Independent. Yeah, independent. Just call us Imagine Studios. This is sponsored by Imagine Studios. And we're back.
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Definitely a good one.
Definitely a good one. Number 2, all time, for sure. And our number 1, the OG, Mr. 1990, Rugrats.
Good old Tommy Pickles and the crew.
Papa!
Do, 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 do. You know, play that song on the piano.
You can?
Yeah, it's just the C scale.
Son of a bitch.
Just letting you, if you guys want to know, it's just the C scale.
C scale. I don't know how to play
piano.
piano.
Sponsored by the C scale.
Jeffrey was in band, sponsored by Century Union High School Band.
Yeah. We bleed blue there.
I'll bleed blue. I'm a goddamn Central Spartan. Yeah. Right.
But yeah, Rugrats. I think that's the show I watched over and over and again. It had many banger of episodes.
Yes.
I think my favorite one for sure was the one where Chucky eats the watermelon seed and they go in them and they get to take it out, but Angelica's like sabotaging and she's like watering the watermelon seed to make it grow out of them. Oh, that was a good one. Good adventure.
What was a good one? I like the one where they were locked in the garage.
Oh,
in the van.
Yeah.
And they thought they were in outer space.
Yeah.
Oh man! And then at the end, you see like the little alien and shit. He's fucking going. He's going in there.
Movies were good. It was one of the shows that actually had good movies. I thought. Who Let the Dogs Out?
Who? That was the Rugrats movie. That was a very good movie. Yeah. I would have to say that Rugrats in Paris was also. Bro, when Chucky doesn't have a mom to dance with.
Oh yeah.
This is the mommy kitty dance, whatever it's called. Fucking, and Chucky has no mom to dance with. That was so sad. Poor Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky had it the hardest.
He definitely had it. He was.
Or Angelica. Yeah, Angelica definitely had problems.
Angelica had a problem. She was a bitch.
You see her parents though.
For real,
she was neglected.
She was neglected. They were all neglected. I'm like crazy. Tommy's parents, I don't know. He was an inventor and a housewife, but he didn't work anywhere. He just invented. How did they go a whole 10 seasons?
Irresponsible.
He doesn't even have a job. Yeah. Until the movie comes out. Come on. Oh my god. How do they? And they have that nice house too. Like how do they keep that house?
It was the 90's, dude. You can work. You know that's we won't get political in here. But
we don't speak about that. Yes. Those things here,
especially cartoon politics. That's the worst.
I think those are the only politics we can speak about. But we don't do politics around here. Don't even ask us. Don't even ask me anything about anything. I'm talking about cartoons here and 90s shows. Damn it. Anyways, Rugrats. That was one of my favorite episodes. Another one of my favorite episodes was when Tommy went to daycare for that one day, and there was a big baby. Like a huge baby, and he wanted to put gum in everybody's hair. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I think that was a different one. That's a different one. That's
the one I was thinking.
That's the Wild Noon. The High Noon one. Okay, yeah, that's a different. But anyways, still, this one he was trying to get cookies or something, right?
Yeah.
Or he had like a fat old binky.
Yeah.
And he had like this big old thing, and then they had this kid that can make anything with clay.
Yeah. He made a key out.
He made a key out of clay all
to bust them out.
All soft. They just blew on that shit real quick and it got dry. That was a good one.
The no shadow time though. That's what made me at no shadow time, which was 12 o'clock, 12 noon, and that's when they were
no shadow time.
That's when it went down in the playground.
That's when it went. He said, "I'm gonna put gum in your hair."
Yeah.
And you're not gonna do a damn thing about it.
Yeah.
But what did he do?
Got gum in his hair.
He got gum in his hair.
Yeah.
And he started crying like a little bitch.
Baby back bitch.
Baby back bitch. God damn it. Tommy Pickles was a G.
Yeah. Did you hear about the fan theories about all the babies? Have you heard about that?
Oh, that they're part of Tommy's imagination or something?
They're part of Angelica's.
Oh, and part of Angelica's imagination.
Because like Tommy, he was a meth baby. Well, that's one of the conspiracies. So each baby was like they stand for something. So Tommy was a meth baby. Like I don't know why, I already forgot, but he was a meth baby. The twins died in the womb, and like the baby died.
No, one of the twins died.
Yeah. No.
Wasn't it one of the twins died, and the mom would put a fucking bow on one of them sometimes to make it seem like
I thought it was the baby. It was one baby that died in the mom's womb, and they never found out the gender. So they just put them as twins.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's really sad.
Who thinks of this stuff? What was Chucky? Chucky was like, I'm sure, like neurotic.
Yeah, I'm sure it was like something terrible because it's Chucky.
Yeah, that was good. Rugrats, though.
On the bright side,
they grew up.
They grew up,
and that's when
that's when it sucked.
Speaking of Paramount Plus, the new Rugrat, have you seen it?
I have not seen it. I kind of don't want to see it.
I kind of want to see one. Just it's on Paramount Plus, though.
I heard it was terrible.
We're definitely getting sponsored.
Definitely getting sponsored. Paramount Plus, Rugrats, new episodes, 8/7. No, not 8/7 Central. Not no more.
No,
don't care. Just press play.
They just do it. Yeah. Press play on Tuesdays.
See, that's what I also liked about these fucking cartoons is that you had a system. They would come on and like every other day there would be like different cartoons, so they wouldn't play the same cartoon every day. On Fox Kids they would, but that's for a different show. But like, okay, so you had the Tiny Toons that came out on Nickelodeon. Right, you had Tiny Toons, and then you went to like Rugrats, and then you went to like Rocket Power. Probably Cat Dog. I think it all ended up with like fucking Guts and shit like that, because that was more like nighttime show.
Big kid show.
And then I remember they had Nick News. Every Sunday night they had Nick News, and this lady would come on and talk about nothing, and all I wanted to do was watch some cartoons before I goddamn had to go back to school.
That's why that's how they get you to go to sleep.
Right?
And put the news on. Alright, well, I guess it's Nick News. Gotta go sleep. I guess there's nothing on.
But thank you, everyone, for listening to our top 10 Nickelodeon 90s cartoon / TV shows. I hope you all had a good time. My name is Michael.
And I'm Jeff. Free.
Bill. And we love to pickle.
That's our catchphrase.
And we love to pickle. Pickle is probably the best. So, thank you. Hope you come back next time.
Bye.
Bye.